This verse says, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I'm making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Well, this week is a week of new things for me because I will be moving to Leamington Spa, and I'm not quite sure how my cat is feeling about it. To be honest, she doesn't know, but she's going to find it very difficult, and I promised that I would have her on screen briefly. So here she is. This is Squirrel, and she's nearly 20, and moving to Leamington Spa is going to be, sorry Squirrel, is going to be a challenge for her because she's the equivalent of 96, I think, in human years. So I will be on to new things. And so this is my final thought for the day. But these two verses in Isaiah remind us that God makes a way. God makes a way in the wilderness. And I really feel that that is a testimony to how God has been at work in my life in the last few years, trying to seek what God has been calling me to. And I wasn't looking for a job like the one I'm going to. I was looking for something quite different, actually. Yet God has his own plans, doesn't he? He has his own ideas. And it's very easy for us, isn't it, to dwell on the past, as this verse says, to dwell on the things that have been. But he says, don't think about those. Think about what is ahead. I am doing a new thing. At a recent conference, a New Wine Leadership conference that a number of us were at, there's a lot of people talking about that verse and talking about the fact that God is doing new things. As we try, I guess, and emerge from the pandemic, God is doing a new thing. And we've seen that as a church. But I wonder what God is saying to you about that. Maybe you feel a bit like you're in that wilderness or in that wasteland. Maybe it's easy, isn't it, sometimes to dwell on the past. But of course, we can learn from the past. It's not like we just forget it completely, I don't believe. We learn from it. But God does do new things. And I wonder what God is doing in your life. What might he do today? What might he do this week? It's been a pleasure sharing these thoughts for the day with you for over 2 years now. And I wish that you all the best, and I pray that you will know God's blessing and his guidance with you in your lives, especially as you walk with Jesus. Bless you.